Yo guys, welcome back to another Tesla update video. Today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and what to expect next with Tesla. Pretty crazy week as we just got absolutely smacked down. And along with Tesla, I'm going to be going over Nvidia a little bit towards the end of the video. But let's get into it, guys. As you can see, down 3% on Friday and coming down to this green zone of support where we made that high a little while back on May 29th. Coming back into this zone of support, guys, I am going to assume a lot of buyers are going to be stepping in this area from around 365 down to 345. With that, I can definitely see us getting a bounce back up to retest this purple zone, which was an obvious zone of support for us recently, now starting to turn into resistance. So as soon as as early as Monday, I would not be surprised if we did get a move back up to retest 380. That is going to be a pretty big move to look out for to see if we can start reclaiming some strength, break past this blue, break past this blue trend line, break past 380, start using it as support again. And if we can get that, maybe the roles will switch and we can start turning bullish again. So yeah, guys, expect, we could definitely get a bounce on Monday. Maybe it's just a relief bounce, but, a bounce nonetheless. But if not, guys, we could be getting a deeper dive within this green zone, see down to 350, maybe even touch 340. But if we get this, then I would assume we're definitely going to get a bounce. So expect a bounce soon. Either it's going to be, as soon as Monday, or we just make our way down a little bit further. Whatever it's going to be, I do think we are close to at least a short-term bottom, a mid-term bottom. But guys, that does not throw away the fact that we are still in a downtrend. I could see price, coming back down to 320, 330, 320 to retest some of these, some of this liquidity over here in the past. But as of right now, yeah, guys, we are at this green zone of support. Falling below that, we could see closer towards 320. But as of right now, I don't see that happening anytime soon, as there's going to be a lot of buyers in this area. So watch for, a relief bounce as soon as Monday. We can come up to 380. If we bleed down a little more, that just makes me think that we're probably going to catapult even higher. If we get down to 350, I still see us coming up to 380. Is basically what I'm saying. I do see a move back up to 380, whether it's going to be Monday, end of the week, whether we bleed down to 340 first. I do see us getting a bounce. Yeah, guys, and that bounce is going to be very important to see whether we can gain some momentum, start, getting past these EMAs, which are currently sitting at, 388. But as of right now, I do have to expect that we're probably going to get rejected from those EMAs again and continue this downtrend. And, eventually I do think we'll make our way down to, 320-ish, retest some of this liquidity in the back. And then from there, we could make our way back up again. But as of right now, we are in a downtrend. Bears are definitely in control. We are at a nice zone of support here, so watch a bounce, as soon as Monday. But as of right now, it would just be a relief bounce, kind of a bearish retracement. Nothing quite to flip the momentum bullish yet in my eyes. In my eyes, for us to have that, I would like to see a move at least past, at least 385, ideally 390, start using this purple zone as support again, and we could head higher. But as of right now, obviously I don't see that happening. Kind of see this move up that we get, if we get it, to be rejected, and we continue this downtrend. So yeah, guys, that's about what I see with Tesla. Obviously in a downtrend, now going into Nvidia. As you can see, we closed a week outside of this pennant, which is the first time we've done that, in almost a year, it seems. And unfortunately, that move outside of this pennant is to the downside. Now, as soon as Monday, kind of like with Tesla, we could see a relief bounce back up to, 177-ish. From there, bulls need to start reclaiming 177 as support, need to get back within this pennant, and then we can maybe make our way higher. But until we can start seeing some bullish strength, I do expect this move up to get pushed back down and for us to come back to this demand zone from about 168 down to 160, you know, 5-ish, 164. I do expect a lot of buyers to be waiting in this area. I do expect a lot of liquidity just to be, you know, waiting there for Nvidia to get bought back up, essentially. So if we do not get that bounce Monday, watch for a move back down to this blue zone. From there, I would expect a nice little bounce. And of course, if we do lose this blue zone, then we could be making our way down to 150, which is that previous all-time high. Definitely not out of the picture, but as of right now, there's still some support that Nvidia has to get through. Watch for the 160s to be a strong support. Watch to see if we can maybe hop back within this pennant. And yeah, guys, that's about all I got right now. We are in a bearish downtrend until proven otherwise. Need to get back within that pennant. Yeah, watch for a move up as soon as Monday. If not, watch for a move back down to this blue zone. And if we get that, I do expect to move up. And then, of course, in the next few weeks, if we do break below this blue zone, then I could see us coming back down to 150. So that's about all I got for you guys. I do have a Discord where I post live trading updates for both Nvidia and Tesla every single day, letting you know some good buying positions, key levels to look out for. Definitely go check that out. The link is in my description. It's only $5 a month. Definitely get a lot of value there. People really seem to like it. Do live trading updates, 10 updates for each stock every single day. And yeah, guys, that's about all I got for you. We're in a downtrend until proven otherwise, but we are probably close to some type of relief bounce. Yeah, guys, peace.